This is Sigmund Bloom coming at you with your Week 7 waiver wire quick hitter. Quarterback, the main thing we're watching here are quarterbacks coming back from injury and quarterbacks that could replace players who are injured, mainly Baker Mayfield. Just know that Case Keenum isn't that big of a drop-off, and this team might have to pass more with running back injuries. Tyrod Taylor should be back soon. He has some one quarterback league value, but two quarterback superflex leagues, you're looking at him. Ryan Fitzpatrick and or Kyle Allen, as Taylor Heineke may be on his way out. Jimmy Garropolo's back. Drew Lock could get a chance soon. I don't know how long he'll stick. Also, if you need a waiver wire quarterback to cover for, say, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, take a look at Tua Tagovailoa, who's got Atlanta this week and looked pretty good last week. And running back, I'm going to make a big push here to get J.D. McKissic. I know folks are going to talk about Jaret Patterson, and Jaret Patterson is going to be a solid back, but his body type isn't that different than McKissic. McKissic looks good. He's going to be a big role in the passing game. If he's out there, make a strong bid for him. And, of course, for D'Ernest Johnson, who's likely to get the start in Cleveland, at least this week. We'll see about Nick Chubb's calf, how that responds for this week and next week. But as we've seen with Christian McCaffrey, these injuries to starting running backs can recur, can linger. D'Ernest Johnson knows the system well, and he also had a 95-yard game in limited duty last year. Kenyan Drake looks like he's back in the good graces of this team with John Gruden out. A weight is lifted from him, and Derek Carr, by the way, another good waiver wire quarterback for this week if you need someone to cover a bye. Let's watch those situations in Seattle where DeeJay Dallas and Rashaad Penny, who's back this week, could get some more work with Alex Collins banged up and Chris Carson on IR. Also, Rhamondre Stevenson is out of the doghouse. Damian Harris is a little banged up. New England's running game looks good. And any number of Baltimore backs, Le'Veon Bell, DeVonta Freeman, Tyson Williams, that offense is really coming together. And for now, at least looks like Latavius Murray may miss time with an ankle injury. At wide receiver, make sure to see if Michael Thomas and Jerry Jeudy are out there coming back off of IR. Keeping with the theme of Raider redemption, Henry Ruggs looking good last week in Denver. Another player coming off of IR last week, getting a decent number of targets in Baltimore, Rashod Bateman. Sterling Shepard with Kadarius Toney banged up should get a lot of targets. And again, going back to Cleveland, Jarvis Landry could be back this week, maybe next week. Donovan Peoples-Jones, all he does is make big plays. Odell Beckham is banged up. More and more talk about Odell Beckham getting traded. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's a tough trade to pull off. But if it would happen, Peoples-Jones would be the guy you want in that Browns wide receiver group. Tight end, they've been broken up. So Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz are top waiver wire pickups this week. I would put Goedert ahead of Ertz because of his big playability and also the fact that Kyler Murray is going to continue to look downfield, not for those easy passes to Zach Ertz. Both are potential tight end ones the rest of the way. And, of course, the tight end streaming churn continues to produce for us. Ricky Seals-Jones this week still starting, has a matchup with Green Bay. Alie-Cox has 3 touchdowns in 3 weeks. He plays Sunday night against San Francisco. And O.J. Howard, we're going to see if Rob Gronkowski's back, but O.J. Howard looks like he is back from his Achilles tear, had a good game on Thursday night going up against the Bears this week. Also, if you don't need someone for this week, but you want to add another body to your tight end streaming group, Pat Freiermuth had a good game on Sunday night. Against the Seahawks, 7 catches on 7 targets, clearly moving ahead of Eric Ebron. So you can join with the Steelers fans and say, Moose, whenever you put your starting lineup in next week, as the Steelers are on bye in week 7. Hope your team is not on bye. Remember, with all these different teams on bye, everybody's going to have trouble fielding a full lineup. Don't break up your team. Don't make any foolish trades just for this week. It's just 1 week. If this week is going to determine if you make the playoffs or not, then your team probably isn't going to the title. So keep that roster together with your best shot of making it all the way and winning the title. With Football Guys here to guide you as always. Folks, we love you. We love taking this journey with you. We appreciate when you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and otherwise throw your support behind Football Guys because it's a great privilege and pleasure to serve you. You're so